Hello guys, I'm going to show you blatant magic. Blatant in your face, if you don't believe it. We're going to look at the heart, the cardioid, okay? It's the heart function in mathematics, the cardioid. Are you ready? Are you ready to get your mind blown? Well, let's go. So here is the cardioid function. The real name for the cardioid function, which many knows about, so here's the Wikipedia article about the cardioid. You see it looks like this, but the actual, so this is mathematics. You can write a formula for the heart, a formula for the heart, you know, but the actual name for this formula is Limacon. And here you see Limacon. It is the heart, it's the actual heart function. It is from my wife's heart. Again, my wife's heart is the name of the cardioid function. So this is one variation of this with a small constant you can see here. So but if you scroll down, you see here. So here's the cardioid, you see. So different values of this Limacon function will result in different shapes of the heart, you see. So blatant, again, as I've always said, it's the heart. It's the stone heart. And why is this finding itself into the core of this mathematical field here? Because what I'm doing is a mix of poetry, alchemy, brainwashing. You know, I'm doing everything, and you see, these ideas will travel back in time and make decisions like this. So suddenly the heart is a Limacon. That's the real name of it. A special case of the Limacon where this constant equals to 1, and it becomes a cardioid, you see. So a Limacon is what becomes a heart. Almost as if you have something, you have a Limacon, you know. The good heart is a heart of stone on fire. So and this means that you can see, I mean, other variations of the Limacon that didn't become a heart. You see, you have to have 1, you see, and then it becomes this heart function. And so yeah, so amazing, absolutely amazing. Limacon, you get the heart function. Yeah, so this, and if you ask ChatGPT, is Limacon the only heart function? It seems there might be a misunderstanding in your question. A Limacon, also known as cardioid, is a mathematical term that describes a curve with a shape similar to a heart. So it's the actual name. Limacon is the actual name of the cardioid, the heart. The heart is lime. You see, as I said all the time, the heart is lime. And so It's absolutely amazing. There's no limit to this. There's no limit to these things. Limit? Why am I talking about limit? Limon. You know, Limon. No limit. But that's the thing. There is a limit. Once you reach the limit, the limon, you perceived what was hard to perceive, you could say. And so you can use that information to interact, like I'm doing. I'm interacting, and suddenly I'm talking about the heart. I'm talking about how the lime tree has heart-shaped leaves, and so on, and so on, and so on. And now this, it's freaking amazing, and I love it. I mean, I love these kind of things. Yeah. So that's it. So who am I? I'm doing, I'm walking the walk when it comes to alchemy. I found the Philosopher's Stone, and that resulted in amazing powers, you could say. I'm like, I'm really powerful, as you can see. Or not. I mean, my words are, it's because of knowledge, I guess, and combine knowledge with poetry of some kind, understanding that this reality is a poem, and suddenly your wife's heart becomes the core of mathematics for a heart, you see. Yeah. And yeah, as I said, my wife is the church, and the new religion is the Philosopher's Stone. The new church is the Philosopher's Stone, I mean, the new church. And this kind of church that I'm bringing forward, which it's just brought to everyone, and there's like no choice, the church is coming to you, you see. It's coming to you, and it's not like, oh, I'm going to be a Christian, oh, I'm going to be a Muslim, I'm going to be a Jew, it's not. It's yeah, it's not about that. It's like this thing is coming to you, and it's like it's occupying our culture. You see, the Philosopher's Stone is coming to us, and there is no choice. It's already embedded into our culture. It already won, you see. So this new church is already here, and there's really no one. There's really no. I mean, there's nothing about choosing. It's like being pushed on you, you see. And not only you see it, right? You can see it. Other people, they don't see it. They don't see how it's pushed on them. But it doesn't matter. It's still there, It's pushed on everyone. And so, and it's brainwashing everyone. It is. Because this goes straight into your unconscious mind, and it loves it, the unconscious mind sees these patterns, and it will love that stuff, and it will talk on with other people, when we talk to people, You believe that you are talking to another person, but it's like, no, there's something more inside here that's talking to another person, talking in symbols and so on. And so yeah. So when I think about this church of the Philosopher's Stone, it's like being pushed on everyone. You see, it's forced on everyone because it's so close to the core of reality. It's like the secret of reality. It became like that, and so and my wife, Lima, she's asleep. She's asleep. She's probably, yeah, she's more asleep than you are. You are a listener to my channel. You can be happy about being more awakened than she is because she's fully asleep. Maybe not fully, okay, but she's still a good wife, I would say, and she's a very strong wife, a very strong woman, I could say, and yeah. And this, as I said, this poetry is being pushed on you, you say. Now when you see it, right, you guys are the only ones that can, like, I mean, you can oppose this, you know, maybe you can, but just look at the patterns. You can just see how impossible it is to oppose it yourself. I mean, if someone is qualified, if someone is qualified to oppose me, it's you, my listeners here on my channel. And I don't think I can't imagine a way to oppose this message that I'm having here. It's like impossible. It's poetry, you know, and you have to come up with a better poem, you know. That's the thing. And while you come up with a better poem, you also have to include this into the greater design of the poem. You have to, like, oh, something more happened in the poem, you see, and that sounds impossible. It sounds to me. Anyhow, so if you think that I'm crazy, this is what my weird experiments in reality results in. I'm the most sane here, okay? I would say I'm the most sane. I look crazy, but I'm the most sane. And being sane means to accurately describe your surrounding, understand your surrounding. And what you're seeing here is a result of an accurate understanding of the surrounding. So, yeah. And it's finding its way into the minds of people unknowingly. Artists, writers, musicians, it's all around us. And the battle is already won, as you can see. Yeah. So, yeah. So this is the cardioid. It's a special case of the Limacon. Amazing, absolutely amazing. Okay, guys, Have a good evening. I'll do one more video. I think we'll see. A lot of magic going on right now, as you can see. Okay, guys. See you another time. Bye bye.